There we go, Tom.
Up, YouTube. So this is the Not Quite Minced Killer Keys June 15th / June 14th. So you've got the DC books out in America, which come out on the 14th. Everything else comes out on the 15th. So first up is A Calculated Man. This is a first issue for Aftershock Comics. And this is a comic about a verifiable maths genius called Jack Beans. He used to run a number of used to run the numbers for the Pinocchio crime family. So this is all about his story and how he goes a bit batshit and decides to go against the family. So yeah, could be worth picking up for that one. Artwork done by Alberto Jimenez and written by Paul Tobin. So
there's a lot of buzz about this one, Tom. A real lot of buzz about this. So I think this is definitely one that you should get your LCS to pre-order, because I don't know how many will be on the shelf. So
yeah, and also like on Key Collectors, they're saying that although this is a first ever issue, this has already gone into the pipeline to be optioned. It's not been optioned yet, but it is in the pipeline to be optioned. That's why it's a key, because this could end up as either a TV show or a movie, and it hasn't even hit the shelves yet.
Right.
So the script is already out there, if you like.
This does look great, and I like the equations on the right hand side.
I like the colour.
That looks great. Yeah, I think it's great. Next, I'm so looking forward to this one.
Yeah, from Image, this one I'm really, really excited about, guys. This is Do a Powerbomb issue 1, written and artwork by Daniel Warren Johnson. And this one is about a character called Leon Steelrose, who wants to be a pro wrestler, but lives in the shadow of her mother. Her mother's success before her, but everything changes when a wrestling-obsessed necromancer asks Lona to join the grandest stage of all with the biggest cost. I read it. I sold me. I was like, I want to read this. I love old wrestling, so I really wanted to read this. But the fact that she's probably wrestling to keep her soul is probably quite an interesting thing. And again, this one is a key because again, they've written a script for it, so it could go forward to be a TV show or a movie at some point. So that again is why it's a key. This one I've already put, because I'm not going to be here next week to do my pickups. So this is already a pick for me for sneak peek the following week.
Nice. I picked this in my indie picks as well for this week, and I think the Daniel Warren Johnson's artwork is going to really be fantastic all over wrestling, because it's got that sort of scratchy sort of feel about it. I don't know if he's read Wonder Woman when he done that artwork. All over this, and all the wrestling fans. I think Phil has said there that he's all over it. He loves the artwork, and obviously he's a big wrestling fan, so definitely want to check it.
That was Wonder Woman Dead Earth. Was it Dead Earth?
Yeah.
Dead Earth, yeah, that's right.
That was one of the best Wonder Woman comics I think I've ever read.
Yeah.
And this attracted me because, one, I'm a massive wrestling fan. Two, this is very much like Casper Wingard, the comic, what he's done. Tom, is it Get Home or Go
Homesick Pilots.
Homesick Pilots. This is very much like, and I'm just all for this. There's been quite a few wrestling comics out this year, and I'm very much looking forward to reading this one.
Yeah, definitely. I would 100%, guys. Like before we move on to the next two, because I think the next two are from Marvel or DC. I would 100% pick these two up over any other books this week, next week's books, purely because they're first issues. So they'll be worth picking up just to get you a taste of what the book's going to be about. And secondly, we probably will be reviewing both of them, so you guys get a chance to read along with us. And then thirdly, they've both been possibly optioned for a movie, so they could be worth a bit of money in the future. I mean, look at what's that one that came out? The Old Guard and Something to Kill in the Children. They both got optioned very early on, and no one thought anything of it until the books rocketed to hundreds and hundreds of pounds. This is only going to set you back £3. Just saying. And support your local comic shops.
What was the other, Phil will be able to answer this, what was the other horror-esque wrestling comic that came out this year?
Hellcage.
You're talking about the one that's like Macbeth meets wrestling meets something else?
Yeah, so I'm hoping Phil will be able to answer this, because Crimson Cage, there we go. See that straight off the bat, Bosch. Nice.
I knew it was something Cage.
Crimson Cage is awesome. Crimson Cage is awesome. This is Do a Powerbomb. This is going to be wicked. So I'm definitely picking this up. And Tom, you mentioned this to me about a month ago. So I've kind of like already spoken to Johnny Galactic and like, add this to my pull list, please.
Yeah, I did the same.
So yeah, so definitely pick that up if you're wrestling fans and you like Image Comics and you like DWJ, pick it up.
Yeah, so that brings me on to the more mainstream kind of books. So we're looking at Marvel this time round, and this is Marvel's Spider-Man 29.9 Exodus issue 2, written by Steve Orland and artwork by Marco Castello. The cover art on this is by Ryan Stegman, and I actually really like this cover artwork. Now, this is a key, guys, because it's the first appearance and first cover appearance of Loki 29.9. It's the first time he's ever been in a book, ever. And going forward, he could be quite a significant character with all the multiverse thing. The fact that 29.9 Spider-Man is about to make his appearance in the next Spider-Verse movie. So could be quite a significant key to pick up if you're a flipper. Also, there is a first appearance of the 29.9 Avengers led by the 29.9 Moon Knight. That is going to be a cameo appearance at the end. But a couple of people who have read it and reviewed it or spoke about it said that it's that kind of Wolverine thing. Like, is it a cameo or is it a first appearance? Because it's a full appearance. So they're saying
180 versus 181.
Yeah. Is it a cameo or is it a full appearance? Well, in my opinion, I think if it's a full character shot, that's a full appearance. But they're saying if he doesn't say anything, then it's not a full appearance.
Meh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah, and that brings me on to the final book, which is SpiderGwen Gwenverse issue 3, written by Tim Seeley, artwork by Jody Nishnam. This is a first appearance of Gwen Captain America, basically. So this is worth picking up because obviously we're doing the whole multiverse thing. So if you get the first appearances of any brand spanking new character or a version of a Spider character, they're going to be worth something. My only gripe with these ones is the fact that they're doing the Miles Morales at the same time. So you get the What If Miles Morales and these, and it's just too many first appearances going on. At the moment. I personally think this one is more worth picking up than anything because I have no doubt that the Captain America version of Gwen Stacy will become a bit more successful than any of the other ones, just because people love a version of Captain America and everyone loves Gwen Stacy. So why would you not pick it up?
This cover looks amazing. This is obviously by David Nakayama. Yes, it's amazing. Like I would pick it up just for this cover. I haven't read issues 1 or 2, but I would pick it up just for this cover because it's great. Tom, you've smashed the Killer Keys out this week, mate. Well done.
Well, the problem I had for this week's Killer Keys, I really just wanted to talk about Do a Powerbomb, so I almost just did one and discarded the rest. Next time I might just do that. But yeah, I mean, unfortunately, the Marvel comics, when you get the keys and it's a first appearance, I feel like I have to tell you about them. However, I'm not just telling you about them willy-nilly. It's just because they're a first appearance. But yeah. Guys, feel free to follow me on Instagram. I am not going to be very active for the next couple of weeks because after the show tonight, that is it. I won't be around for 2 weeks because I'm off to Cornwall to get married.
But any excuse.
Feel free to follow me on both my art page, which I've got some very exciting announcements to make on my art page coming up. I am actually starting to look at my own book. So I would like to share with you the concept art of my characters and stuff. So that should be quite interesting. And then on the Not Quite Mint page, I'm actually going to share my comic book collection with you guys. So yeah, again, could be worth following me for that because I have a lot of unique J. Scott Campbell covers. I've got a lot of unique Dan Mora covers as well that I'd love to share with you all. So yeah, please feel free to follow me. And also subscribe and like this show, guys. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the dingly bell so you don't miss any of our content, and leave us that thumbs up. Why not?
What a professional.
Absolutely.
Somebody's got his mojo back.
Indeed. I love this section of the show. I love the Killer Keys because it makes me pick up comics I wouldn't thought.
Well, the Killer Keys love you.